Hi guys, Harry here from Colour Pencil Reviews. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing another Derwent review. Now, I had a couple of people send me emails and messages on YouTube about these pencils, and so I thought I might as well do a review about these ones now rather than wait until later. So the review that I'm doing today is the Derwent Coloursoft pencils. Now, there's been quite a lot of different things said about these pencils, certainly since I've been involved in art and what have you. And a lot of people love them, and some people hate them, think they're too soft, and there's lots of different things against them. Not that long ago, Lisa from Lacquerie Fine Art, she done a fantastic review on these pencils, and the end product of that review wasn't too favourable with regards to the Coloursoft pencils. And in actual fact, I got an email or a message from a guy in Germany not that long ago asking me what I thought of the Coloursoft pencils, because he was about to get them and then he seen Lisa's review and then he decided not to get them. Now, I'm definitely not going to say that because I was exactly the same. When I seen Lisa's review, I thought to myself, at that time I didn't have the Coloursoft pencils. What I did have was the Prismacolors, and I'd always been told that the Prismacolor and the Coloursoft were kind of similar, only with the Coloursoft they had a much better quality control. You know, they wouldn't break all the time. And when I got my 72 tin of Prismacolor, they would break all the time. You know, there were some pencils I didn't even get a chance to use, and I'd sharpened them halfway down before they would stop breaking. And so I was about to get the Coloursoft, and I seen Lisa's review. But then Lisa actually says herself in that review that these pencils aren't ideal for her style of art. Now, anybody that watches Lisa will know that when she's doing the amazing art that she does with coloured pencils, she puts down lots and lots of layers, is using lots of solvent, and these pencils don't really, she says it herself in that review, that these pencils don't really lay themselves well to that particular style of art. And she actually says that, and she says that you know, other styles of art might lay well to these pencils. So I thought I would go ahead and get them. My daughter, actually these are my daughter's, and she wanted them for Christmas, so we got her the box set. As you can see, this is a 72 set. This is the highest set that Derwent do in the Coloursoft. We got her the box set rather than just the tin, only purely and simply because it was Christmas. And so I've done a few tests on these myself, and you know, I mean, I'll get into more detail later on, but Lisa's absolutely right. They don't lend themselves well to lots of layering, and they, as far as using solvent-based blender and stuff like that, I found that it worked okay after a few layers, not lots of layers, but a few. So anyway, let's get straight on to it. So as you can see, this is a 72 set. It comes in this beautiful wooden case, as you can see. It's packaged with these foam layers. Just let me remove those from the top of the pencils. So that's one side of the pencils, and then this is the other side. And you know, in this set of 72 there are some absolutely beautiful colours, some colours that I haven't seen in other sets before. The pencils themselves, they're held in place with little ridges down at the bottom here, but they're also held in place by these magnetic wooden, they've got little magnets on the sides here, and you just slot them in, and you can see they kind of like just click into place. It's just an additional safety measure, I suppose, for keeping the pencils in their place. Now, these pencils are a wax-based pencil. They are 4mm core, so they're really, really thick pencils. Nice, thick, chunky pencils. As you can see, as with all Derwent pencils, they are colour-coded at the top. They have the name of the colour written down alongside the number code, the number code that corresponds to that particular colour, because these pencils are sold in open stock. Further on down the pencil, you see that it says Derwent, obviously the company, and the fact that these are the Coloursoft pencils, and then obviously the Made in England part. Like I said, there's a nice thick 4mm core on these pencils, which is great for blending, that type of thing. And you're going to get, there is a lot of pigment in it. Now, one of the things that a lot of people had a lot of controversy about with these pencils was the Lightfast rating. Now, here in the UK, I know like Caran d'Ache, they have, they go by a different rating of Lightfast. I think it goes up to 3 or something like that. Here in the UK, apparently, and I've just read this, it goes up to 8. So all the way from 1 to 8. Now, out of the 72 pencils that are in this set, 46 of them are rated at level 8 Lightfast. So that means they're incredibly Lightfast. Then 11 of them are rated 7, between 7 and 6. Then another 11 are rated at 6. And then there's 4 of them that are rated below 5. Now they say, Derwent say that anything below 5 is not classed as Lightfast. So out of a set of 72, that's not bad. There's like 4 that are below the Lightfast rating. So let me just close this down and I'll show you some of the tests that I've done with these pencils. Okay, so the paper that I've used is a watercolor paper. This is kind of like what I normally use with my colour pencils. It's a Daler and Rowney, and it's a hot press, 140 pound hot press watercolor paper. So let me just zoom in here. Now, like I said earlier on, the reason I got these was because I was having so many problems with Prismacolor. Yet though I loved the way Prismacolor, the colour was so vibrant, it was so soft and creamy, but I just wasn't prepared to go out and buy any more. And so I'd always heard from various different people that the Derwent Coloursoft was kind of like the UK's version of Prismacolor. So that was one of the reasons why we got these. As you can see here, I've lifted out some colours. I wasn't going to do them all, so I've lifted out some of the colours that I particularly liked in the set. And I have, let me just zoom in here a little bit better on this. Okay, right. So there's a deep red. You can see here I have gone very light down the side, or along the top, and then used heavier pressure down here. With the deep red, I've used a crimson red from the 72 set Prismacolor, just to give you an idea of kind of like the consistency and how they both lay down, using the same pressure at the top and the same pressure at the bottom. Then moving along, there's this beautiful cloud blue. Actually, this cloud blue is one of the pencils that's rated below 5 in the Lightfast rating. Then there's this this gorgeous grey green. The lemon yellow. As you can see, the colours are just so vibrant. When you're laying the pencil down, it's incredibly creamy. The colour, the yellow beside it, as you can see, that's a Prismacolor, and that's canary yellow. So it's not quite the same yellow, but close enough. And you can see there again, the consistency between the pencils are very, very similar. Then there's this beautiful sea green, dove grey. There's quite a lot of nice greys in it. And then there's this peach. There's a kind of, I suppose this would be used as a skin tone colour. And in the 72 set, there's really quite a wide range of skin tone colours that you can use in it. In fact, the sets that are available for the Derwent Coloursoft are, there's a 6 blister set, a 12 tin set, a 24 tin set, a 36 tin set, a 48 box set, and a 72 tin and box set. And they also do like a 6 blister set of just skin tones. Now let me just show you some of the other tests that I've done here before I give you price and details and what have you. So as you can see here, I have used, along the top one here, I've used lemon yellow and deep red, and I've blended, and this is just dry blending, it's not using any solvent, so you can see here that it gives you quite a nice orange, and I find that these pencils blended incredibly well. Next is lemon yellow, and they call it just blue, you know, it's not any fancy name blue, and it gives you a lovely green here. And then again, deep red and blue, and it gives you this beautiful purpley colour. Now, so I also tested these pencils for bloom and how many layers, and as you can see here, I kind of got to about 6 layers of this blue before any blooming started to take place, and obviously then it really wasn't taking the colour very well after that. But then again, you know, I suppose if I had blended that out with a little bit of solvent, I maybe could have got another couple of layers on that, but I just wanted to use it without the solvent. This is a little test here that I do for erasability, find out how well the colours erase. And so I've used the what do you call it, the green grey here for this one. And so I'm going to use, there's this Faber-Castell pencil eraser. So there you go, you can see that erases quite well. And then I've got this little Tombow mono eraser. Let me just, and again, this erases quite well. And there's only 2 layers of this down. I didn't put any more layers, because if you put any more than 2 layers down a colour pencil and you realise that you need to start lifting colour, then I suppose you need to really start thinking about using an electric eraser. Okay, so that's those little tests done and out of the way. So, like I said to you, just open this up again so you can have a look at the colours. The Lightfast rating for these pencils, out of 72, there's 46 of them rated the highest Lightfast that the UK give, and that's Lightfast 8. Then there's 11 rated at 7, 11 rated at 6, and then 4 below 5. So that's not a bad Lightfast rating for these pencils at all. Like I said, the sets that they do a 6 set and a 6 set skin tone. Then they do a 12, 24, 36, 48 and a 72. The prices for these vary, obviously, wherever you're going to go, but on eBay here in the UK, for the set of 12 you're going to pay about £12. For the set of 24 it's about £23. For the 36 tin it's about £34. With the 48 set that they do, I can't find any 48 tins. I can only find 48 box sets, so it'll come with this wooden thing, and they're being sold around about £54. And now here's a good thing: a lot of manufacturers, when they do like a set in tin and a set in a box set, there's quite a significant price difference. But with these Derwent Coloursoft, there's not really, there's like a £10 difference. For the tin, for the 72 set tin, I found that it's £69, and then for the box set, I found that it's £79. So you're paying an extra £10 roughly for this beautiful, I think it's mahogany, wooden case for the pencils to keep them in. So it's not really a bad deal. And the pencils themselves, they're made out of cedar wood. I watched Derwent have a fantastic video online at the minute showing how the pencils are made in their factory. Anyway guys, that's really about it for the Coloursoft. So in my opinion, I really like these pencils. They're very soft, and from what I've heard, they really are the UK's version of the Prismacolor. So if you like Prismacolor pencils and you're fed up with the quality control, I would definitely give these a go. And like I say, they come in open stock, so you can order a few or go to your local store and see if you can pick up a few of your favourite colours, use them that way. Or like I say, they do a 6 set and a 12 set, so you can start small and then build up your collection as you go along. I really love the Coloursoft. And like I said, I'm not trying to say that what Lisa has said is wrong, because that's just, I wouldn't even dream of trying to say that. Lisa is a well-established artist. She knows exactly what she's talking about. But like I said, even in her videos, she does say that the pencils themselves, they just don't lend themselves well to the way Lisa does her artwork. And that's really all it is. It's just a case of how you use the pencils and whether they are going to be good for you or not. Thanks very much for watching this video, guys. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Sorry it's gone on a little bit, but I wanted to get as much information out as possible. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Don't forget, you can go across to my blog and read some stuff over there as well. And you can follow all my Facebook and Instagram and Arduino links. I'll put those down in the description bar down below. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time. Bye.